In 2023, market experts and economists were calling for a great recession, but the stock market bounced off of the lows and started to soar to new heights. Now, this was partly due to the narrative, which has slowly but surely caught up massive steam within the industry, and that is due to AI. We know the likes of NVIDIA and ChatGPT, which became hot topics in 2023 and consequently spread into cryptocurrency too. These narratives tend to come in waves, and the AI narrative slowly started to cool down, but I think that it's one to keep an eye on moving into the next major bull run. So in this video, which is a sponsored video, we're going to be diving into one of the top artificial intelligence cryptocurrency coins, and that is none other than Paal AI. In this video, we're going to be diving into what exactly Paal AI is, and most importantly, what it means for you as a crypto investor or crypto trader. Can you actually make money out of it? Are the tool sets useful enough to help you to decipher what are the best opportunities in crypto? Think of Paal AI as a form of ChatGPT that's specialized and specific towards cryptocurrency. So in this video, we'll do a little bit of a deeper dive looking into all things Paal AI. Make sure you smash the like button, hit the bell notification, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. So what exactly is Paal AI? Paal AI is a bot that's trained on custom knowledge. What this simply means is that it's knowledge that you give it. So the difference between this and ChatGPT is if you were to ask ChatGPT a crypto related question, it would sift through the archives, whereas you can control the flow of information and the knowledge that Paal AI has at its disposal, which means that you can get more accurate information and data from reliable sources, which will help you as a crypto researcher and trader to make educated and informed decisions on your favorite crypto projects. Now, when I show you a practical example in just a moment's time, this will all come together and make a whole lot more sense. Paal AI is free, it's customizable, and it requires absolutely no coding knowledge. It uses natural language, so you can talk to it in layman's terms and you don't have to come up with highly complex prompts like you would with other smart platforms like ChatGPT. So how exactly does Paal AI work? Well, very simply put, you can create your own bots, which ultimately will pull data using an API from the relevant resources which you deem most necessary. So let's say you're a crypto researcher who's used to looking at CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, Coinmetrics, you're looking at a DEX screener tool, and maybe you're also using a little bit of DeFi Llama. You can connect the APIs to those relevant different platforms, pull the information from there in one easy to use portal, and you can type your questions as if you were a researcher asking a top fund manager what they think about your favorite coins. So instead of having tons of tabs open and going through scrutinizing Google searches, you can have one easy to use place, which is crypto-centric and crypto-friendly, where you can find all the relevant information that you need to make an educated and informed decision on your next favorite trade or investment. Paal AI have tried to keep everything very crypto-centric in terms of the different social media platforms that crypto people tend to use. So your Discords and your Telegrams, which is where the majority of the groups are found, Paal AI integrates perfectly into those social media platforms. Not only that, but you'll find that in a lot of the different groups that you're in, when you're doing this crypto type of research, a lot of the messages that are in there are hype type of messages. Up only, we're going to the moon, bro, shilling towards different projects, and a lot of spam. Now, using Paal AI, you'll be able to integrate that entire chat feed and sieve through all of the noise, only outlining and highlighting the most important alpha which you need, thus saving you an immense amount of time. So Paal AI is really like your personal crypto assistant, which is completely free to use and will save you a huge amount of time. And we know in the space, things move very, very quick, so time equals money. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 is a type of super crypto intelligence, which means that you can teach it information. You can copy the URL from your favorite YouTubers and feed that information into 𝗏𝗏𝗏, which will study the content, and then you can ask it questions. So let's just say, for example, you watch Rand show and you want to know, well, what does Rand think of 𝗕𝗘𝗪? As an example, you heard that he was bullish on 𝗕𝗘𝗪 6 months ago. Has his thesis changed? Well, you can plug all of that YouTube content into the Paal AI system and allow it to study that, and then you can ask questions to the bot, which should provide you with feedback on what Rand's thoughts were, highlighting those particular areas where he spoke about 𝗕𝗘𝗪. Paal AI has a native token, which the ticker is PAAL, so PAL. The purpose of the token is that it has a revenue share component for those who are token holders. It also has tax benefits, staking rewards, discounts on the paid features, and of course the speculation that the token price will go up should the project be successful in their ambitious outlook for the future. Let's have a look at the token over here for PAL. It is a relatively new token. You can see on the DEX Tools app over here, it did come out on the 27th of July. That's the earliest history that we had, and ultimately had a little bit of a move up, thus pulled down. You can see, let's be realistic and say that should you have got into this token early, you probably would have been looking to get a position somewhere around here on the breakout. And as a percentage to current price levels, how high would that be? You can see that that is about 183% up, which means that technically speaking, in relation to what we're seeing across the rest of the market, it's pretty much moved, give or take, similar to what the rest of the tokens have. It hasn't run yet to these ridiculous valuations. It seems more or less on par with where you would expect something like this to be. Let's analyze what's going on with the current price action right now. What I'm seeing over here is following this big expansive move towards the upside, Paal AI did start to create a massive range. Now that range is pretty substantial. From bottom to top of that range, that is already almost 100% move, 97% move, and consequently you'd be looking to accumulate this token. Should you be somebody that is speculating, you'd look to accumulate this token around those range lows. Every time it comes into the range low over there is an opportunity to start to add to your position, more so if you are someone that's actually looking to stake this token for the longer term. As long as it holds these range lows over here, I would expect that that range would continue to play out, which could lead to about an 100% move towards the upside. Once you see price break and hold above this 20 cents level, that's where you see it go into new price discovery, and you'll be looking for much higher prices. Now, if we move over to the left-hand side, you can see the market cap of this token is still under 100 million. Therefore, it is considered a relatively low cap coin, which means you need to exercise caution when speculating on tokens like these. Do your own due diligence and research and control your risk when entering into positions like this. Now, for this part of the video, I'm going to show you how to put the Paal AI bots to actual real work. So what we're going to do is we're going to create our own bot, and we're going to add it to Telegram, and then we're going to start to prompt it to do actual crypto related tasks for us. So for this segment of the video, you're going to need to go through to the Paal AI website, which is right over here. You're going to come down to the bottom, and where it says get my bot now, you're going to click on that. Okay, so you'll see over here it says AI bots. You're going to go through to the top section on the left, and you're going to say add new. You're going to click on my Paal, the one with the little robot head. Click on that. Okay, now once you're through to this section, I'm going to type in layer 1 crypto analysis, because we're going to be comparing different layer ones against one another to try and determine which is the best one which we could potentially take a trade on. Describe your personality. I'm going to say I have a great personality. This part is not so important. Now for this section over here, you can see this says custom knowledge. This is where you're going to add all of the information that you want the Paal AI to analyze, and that will be able to provide you with the insights which you need. So again, this is why it's called custom knowledge. It's not all knowledge across the entire internet. You are determining the segments of information which you wish Paal AI to analyze and to provide a report on. But for this exercise, we're just going to be adding in files. So we're going to go over here. I've got all the files in the download section. All right, I'm going to copy all of those in, and let's click open. Whilst that is currently loading, I'm also going to add the link to the Ethereum website, which will add the white paper in. So we'll copy and paste this in over here, and let's click enter. So now that the upload is complete, you can see that Paal AI is currently analyzing all the different data. You just want to wait for this percentage to run all the way through to 100%. That will show you that it's complete. Then we can start to ask it questions on these topics. And this is where the real advantage comes into play. You would have to physically go through and read every single one of these white papers and scrutinize the complex, difficult data and try and make sense of it now, especially so when comparing one white paper to the other, whereas Paal AI is going to do all of that for us. So it really helps you as the little guy become as resourceful and knowledgeable as what some of the big fund managers are doing in large organizations. So Paal AI has now studied all of the data which we've provided it, which means we can now do a very quick test on how it understands the data. So we can go through to the top section over here and click on chat. Now we're going to ask Paal AI a question to see how well it knows the knowledge which we've inserted into it. So we're going to ask it, what are the unique features of Cosmos? And it should pull that information from the white paper. Cosmos has several unique features that set it apart from other blockchain networks. Inter-blockchain communications, IBC, that is in fact something very, very important for Cosmos. You have scalability. It offers scalability by enabling multiple blockchains to run concurrently while still maintaining interoperability. We know that Cosmos is an interoperability play. Customizability, so each zone in Cosmos can set their own rules and policies, providing flexibility to operate in accordance with their specific needs. So as you can see, it goes through a whole list of features. Of course, you can collate this into fewer points if you just ask it to do so. Now that we can see it understands the white papers we've provided it, we can now deploy the bot onto Telegram, where we could just go into the native app, crypto-friendly app, right? Telegram or Discord. I'm sticking with Telegram here. And then we can prompt the Paal AI bot to give us answers and comparisons between these various different chains. So let's get started on that next part. It's very simple. All you have to do is go through to the top section over here and click deploy. So over here, you can see the various different bots. This is if you're going to add it into Discord. I'm going to use the one for Telegram. So all you have to do is click on the white button over there. Follow the prompts over there. My Paal AI, click send message. All right, so there it is. It's popped up over here. We're going to click start. Now what you've done is you've just added the main Paal AI bot to your Telegram. Now we're going to need to go to the next step where we're going to add in the customized bot into this section over here. That means that it'll have the knowledge that you wanted to give it. So for that, we're going to go through to this section first. So you can simply just follow the prompts over here. It says invite the My Paal bot to your group and then set your current Telegram bot ID by typing in the following. So we already added the main bot, so you just have to simply copy and paste this section over here. All right, so we've got the ID section copied. We're going to go back to the Telegram, and all you have to do is copy and paste that into the chat section over there and simply click enter. It's busy processing the bid at the moment, which simply just means it's adding in your personalized bot. Okay, so as you can see, there it is. A layer 1 crypto analysis has officially been added. Now we can pretty much ask it questions around any of those white papers which we uploaded into the main bot. So I'm going to ask it to please make a quick comparison between Sane Network and Ethereum, and let's see what it comes back with. So simply just wait as it analyzes the information. You can see it's typing at the top, and here it is. It's just come through. So as you can see over here, it's covered a couple of interesting factors, things that you as a crypto trader or an investor may want to know before making your decision on whether you should get into a particular project or not. So some of the main sections it's looked at is the smart contract functionality, the consensus mechanism used with that project. Is it scalable? So the scalability solutions at play, the tokenomics, which is going to be very, very important with regards to whether that token will have a price appreciation over time, and then the adoption and different types of ecosystems at play between those different layer 1s. Now, this is simply just comparing an apple with a pear. Imagine you now start to compare an apple with a watermelon, with a banana, with a pear, with a coconut, and you compare this entire crypto ecosystem. It can provide you with a massive assortment of information, and most importantly, and this is the absolute kicker when it comes to Paal AI, it is a time saver. So that's just the absolute tip of the iceberg when it comes to what Paal AI are currently doing and building. I recommend that you click the link in the description below so that it will take you through to their webpage and you can practice what I just tried right now. You can go through and try different prompts, test Paal AI, and see if it's something that can add value as part of your day-to-day sequence when it comes to your trading. That's it from me. I will see you all on the next one. Smash the like button, hit the bell notification, and definitely make sure you are subscribed to the channel.